Every baseball player at some point has imagined themselves leaning or jumping over a fence to make a catch. It's an exciting play and one that always finds its way to the highlight reels. What doesn't make the highlight reel is the bases that are awarded to the runners after the play. So in this video, we'll cover what area is considered in play versus what area creates a dead ball, along with how this applies to catches and awarding bases. After that, we'll review case plays that may come up in your games this year. Now, if you want to see how well you can do on the case plays before the review at the end of this video, you can find a link in the description. Hi everyone, Patrick Faerber from GHSA Baseball Umpire Development and Umpire Classroom, where we help umpires develop their knowledge and skills. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe to our channel, and if you're looking for a packaged course for new umpires, either for yourself or for your association, you can learn more about it by visiting our website, umpireclassroom.com. To start, let's review the definition of the playing field. Rule 2-42 states, the playing field includes both fair and foul territory. Any other areas beyond the playing field are defined as being outside the playing field dead ball area. Any wall, fence, barricade, rope, wire, marked or imaginary line is considered a part of the playing field. Any areas beyond those boundaries are outside the playing field. The biggest thing to note here is that the line defining the edge of the playing field is considered still in the field of play. This applies to other objects such as walls and fences. This is why at an MLB game, they don't let fans put objects up on the top of the wall. The reason is the ball has to clear the top of the wall to be out of play. And we'll circle back to potential home runs in a moment. Now, when it comes to the fielders, their status is generally determined by the location of their feet. So long as one foot is touching or inside of the boundary line, the player is considered in play. And this is very different from the rules at other levels. Even if the other foot is in contact with dead ball area, the single foot touching the playing field classifies the player as in play. And this can really be broken down into 3 guidelines to determine the status of a fielder following the catch of a batted or thrown ball. First, it is a catch when the fielder has one or both feet touching the playing field, or with both feet in flight prior to the fielder touching any dead ball area. Second, if after making the catch, both feet are entirely in a dead ball area, the ball becomes dead. Third, if the ball is caught after the fielder has established a position outside the playing field, it is not a legal catch. Now, it's important to note that when a ball is batted or thrown into dead ball territory, it is a 2-base award. If it is carried into dead ball territory, then it is a 1-base award. And the specifics of where we award bases from depends on how the ball ends up in dead ball territory. If it's a batted ball or the first play by an infielder, then it is a 2-base award from the time of the pitch. If it is a thrown ball or is anything other than the first play by an infielder, then it is 2 bases from the time of the throw. Then, for a ball that is carried out of play into a dead ball area, that is going to be a 1-base award from the time the ball was carried out of play. Now, let's circle back to home runs. First, these are covered in Rule 8-3-3A. Each runner is awarded 4 bases, home, if a fair ball goes over a fence in flight or hits a foul pole above the fence, or is prevented from going over by being touched by a spectator, or is touched by an illegal glove, mitt, or detached player equipment which is thrown, tossed, kicked, or held by a fielder. So this is all pretty obvious. I do want to clarify though, it is only a home run on detached equipment if the equipment was used to block a ball from being a home run. So this is most likely going to be an outfielder throwing his glove up to block the ball. That said, a key part of this rule that we have to know is that it says a fair ball must go over the fence in flight. To better understand that, let's look at Rule 2-6-1. A batted or thrown ball is in flight until it has touched the ground or some object other than a fielder. The key here is that the ball is in flight until it has touched the ground or any object other than a fielder. So if a ball in flight bounces off the fielder and then over the fence without touching anything else, it is a home run. But if it bounces off the face of the fence or any other object, it is then considered a bouncing ball and falls under 8-3-3C, which covers 2-base awards. So if it bounces and then goes out, it's a 2-base award. So now that we've reviewed dead ball area rules, let's review this week's case plays. Case play number 1. The field does not have a fence from the furthest edge of the first base dugout all the way to the outfield fence. B3 hits a ball down the right field line that lands fair and rolls toward the line defining dead ball territory. The ball settles on the line defining dead ball territory where it is picked up by F9. Is this A, the ball should become dead when it touches the line for dead ball territory? B, the home team coach should define if the line is in or out as part of the ground rules? C, the ball should remain live when it touches the line for dead ball territory. The correct answer here is C. Any line defining dead ball territory is still considered to be in play. The ball has to go beyond the line for it to have entered dead ball territory. Case play number 2. The field does not have a fence from the furthest edge of the first base dugout all the way to the outfield fence. F9, while attempting to catch a fly ball near dead ball area, makes the catch with one foot on the dead ball area line and the other foot in dead ball area. Is this A, this is a catch in a live ball? B, this is a catch in a dead ball? C, this is not a catch and is a dead ball. The correct answer here is A. This is a catch and the ball remains live. As long as he keeps that one foot on the line, he's considered in live ball territory. Case play number 3. The field does not have a fence from the furthest edge of the first base dugout all the way to the outfield fence. F9, while attempting to catch a fly ball near dead ball area, makes the catch with one foot over live ball territory and the other foot on the ground in dead ball area. Is this A, this is a catch in a live ball? B, this is a catch in a dead ball? C, this is not a catch and a dead ball. The correct answer here is C. This is not a catch and it's a dead ball. Because he's touching the ball while one foot is in contact with dead ball territory and nothing is in contact with live ball territory, that puts him in dead ball territory, making this him being out of play and not able to make a catch. Case play number 4. The field does not have a fence from the furthest edge of the first base dugout all the way to the outfield fence. B1 singles to right field and the ball rolls to a stop. F9, attempting to pick up the ball, kicks the ball into dead ball territory. Is this A, this is a two-base award from the time of the pitch? B, this is a two-base award from the time of the kick? C, this is a two-base award from the time the ball reaches dead ball territory. The correct answer here is B. This is a two-base award from the time of the kick. We're going to treat a kick like we would a thrown ball, and since it's the momentum of the ball from the kick that took the ball out of play, that's how we're going to enforce the penalty. Case play number 5. The field does not have a fence from the furthest edge of the first base dugout all the way to the outfield fence. B1 singles to right field. The bouncing ball strikes F9 on the leg and deflects into dead ball territory. Is this A, this is a two-base award from the time of the pitch? B, this is a two-base award from the time of the kick? C, this is a two-base award from the time the ball reaches dead ball territory. The correct answer here is A. This is a two-base award from the time of the pitch. The key here is that the momentum that carried the ball out of play is the momentum it got from being hit, not from the defensive player. So because it's a batted, bounding ball that's been hit and then goes out of play, it's going to be a two-base award from the time of the pitch. Case play number 6. The field does not have a fence from the furthest edge of the first base dugout all the way to the outfield fence. F9, while attempting to catch a fly ball near dead ball area, overruns the ball and ends up in dead ball territory. He reaches back over live ball territory and catches the ball over live ball territory while his feet are in dead ball territory. Is this A, this is a catch in a live ball? B, this is a catch in a dead ball? C, this is not a catch and is a dead ball. The correct answer here is C. This is not a catch and it's a dead ball. Because the fielder established himself off of the field, at that point he's no longer eligible to make a catch. So it's a no catch and a dead ball. Case play number 7. B1 hits a pop-up in the infield near the first base dugout. F3 catches the ball with one foot in the dugout and another foot in foul territory. Is this A, this is a catch in a live ball? B, this is a catch in a dead ball? C, this is not a catch and it is a dead ball. The correct answer here is A. For high school baseball, this is a catch and it's a live ball. So long as that fielder kept the one foot in foul territory, which is still in the playing field, they're considered in live ball area. So this catch, even with one foot in the dugout, is a legal catch and the ball remains live because they're still in contact with live ball territory. Case play number 8. B1 hits a pop-up in the infield near the first base dugout. F3 leans over the dugout fence and catches the ball in the dugout while both of his feet are in flight and over live ball territory and before he has touched anything in the dugout. He then falls into the dugout. Is this A, this is a catch in a live ball? B, this is a catch in a dead ball? C, this is not a catch and it is a dead ball. The correct answer here is B. This is a catch, and it's now a dead ball. It's a catch because when the catch was made, both feet were over live ball territory, and by not having touched anything in dead ball territory, the fielder hasn't established themselves in that dead ball area. So they're still able to make the catch. Then, once they fall into the dugout and have no contact with live ball territory, but are contacting stuff in the dugout, which is dead ball area, at that point the ball does become dead. So we have a catch and we have a dead ball. Case play number 9. B3 hits a fly ball to deep left field. The ball, in flight, hits off the middle of the fence, up into the air, and then over the fence. Is this A, this is a home run? B, this is a 3-base award? C, this is a 2-base award? D, this is a 1-base award. The correct answer here is that this is a 2-base award. The reason it's 2 bases is that the ball was no longer in flight. Once it's made contact with anything other than a fielder, the ball is no longer in flight. So the deflection off of the face of the fence that then somehow sends it upwards and over, that deflection makes it no longer in flight. So this is a bounding ball that leaves the field of play, which carries a 2-base award. So there you have it, our review of dead ball territory for NFHS baseball. If you found this video helpful, be sure to subscribe to our channel and check out our website at umpireclassroom.com. As always, thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on the field.